Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Grow with 9x. If you have ever ended your day thinking, where did all my time go? I was busy the whole day, but I got nothing done. This video is for you. Today we are breaking down time management in the simplest way possible. No boring theory, no fluff, just real practical tips that professionals usually use to get more done, stress less, and finally feel in control of their day. By the end of this video, you will have a complete toolkit, planning, focus techniques, and habits that keep you consistent. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive straight in. Let's start with the real problem. Most professionals are not actually busy. They are just unorganized. Think of it. You open your laptop, 15 tabs are open. Notifications are popping up. And you are jumping between 5 things at once. That's not productivity. That's chaos. And here's the thing. Poor time management doesn't just waste a few hours. It drains your focus, lowers the quality of your work, and slowly kills your career momentum. Without a system, you feel overwhelmed, you miss deadlines, and eventually you burn out. In fact, research shows that 90% of professionals say time management directly impacts how far they go in their career. That's almost everyone. So this isn't a nice to have skill. It's essential. The good news, it's 100% learnable. Let's fix it step by step. So here's exactly what we are covering today, broken into 3 simple parts. Part 1, plan and prioritize. This is where we set the direction. We will talk about goal setting, daily planning, and the famous Eisenhower Matrix. I will explain it later on. Part 2, execute and focus. This is where the real work happens. Time blocking, task batching, and the Pomodoro Technique. All designed to help you actually get things done without getting distracted. And the part 3, optimize and review. Because time management is not a one-time fix, it's a system you keep improving. We will cover delegation, the 80-20 rule, and how to review your progress so you keep getting better every single week. Stick around till the end because I am going to give you a simple recap you can screenshot and use as your personal cheat sheet. So, alright, let's start with part 1, plan and prioritize. Everything in time management begins here. If your plan is weak, it doesn't matter how hard you work. You will be running fast but in the wrong direction. So let's build a rock solid foundation first. The first things you need SMART goals. SMART, SMART goals. This is simple framework but it changes everything once you actually apply it. S stands for specific. Don't just say I want to be productive. Say exactly what you want to achieve. M is measurable. Attach a number to it. If you can't measure it, you can't track your progress. A is achievable. Set a goal that scratches you but doesn't break you. Unrealistic goals kill motivation fast. R is relevant. Make sure this actually connects to your bigger career opportunities, not just something random. And E is time bound. Give it a deadline. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. When your goals are SMART, your whole day automatically becomes more focused because you know exactly what you are working towards. Next, build the habit of daily and week planning. Tip 1. Start every day with a plan. Just spend 5 to 10 minutes each morning or even better, the night before, mapping out your day. This teeny habit saves your hours of confusion later. Tip 2. Go beyond the to-do list. Most people just dump tasks or to a list and call it a plan. That's not enough. You need to prioritize that list. Decide what actually matters more, not just what's easiest to cross off. And the tip 3, use the right tools. It doesn't have to be fancy, a digital calendar app, project management app, or a simple notebook works completely fine, as long as you actually use it consistently. Remember, the best planning system is the one you are actually stick to. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful prioritization tools out there, the Eisenhower Matrix. The Eisenhower Matrix. Here's how it works. Every task you have fits into one of the 4 boxes. So box 1, urgent and important. This you do first, no delay. Box 2, important but not urgent. This you schedule. This is where your big goals actually live. So don't ignore this box. Box 3, urgent, not important. This you delegate. Hand them off to someone else if you can. And the box 4, not urgent, not important. This you simply eliminate. Stop wasting here. The beauty of this matrix is that it turns a massive, overwhelming to-do list into 4 simple decisions. So before you touch your task list tomorrow, just shout everything into these 4 check boxes and watch how clearer your day becomes. And if you wish, you can take a note down of the slide, and you may take a screenshot of it to save it for later use. So getting to the next point, let's add up to more quick prioritization hacks for your toolkit. So first, the ABCDE method. So you simply label every task with a letter. A is your highest priority, do it now. B is important, do it soon. C is nice to do, but has no real consequences if it waits. D means delegate to it someone else, and E means eliminate it completely and it just doesn't matter. Second, and this one has the fun name, such as the Eat the Frog. And the idea is very simple. Tackle your hardest, most important task first in the morning. Everything before anything else. And why? Because the energy and focus are at their peak early in the day. If you leave your toughest tasks for later, you will keep avoiding it and it will drain your mental energy all day long. Just sitting there, so eat that frog first, get it done, and the rest of your day feels so much lighter. Now that we have planned and prioritized, let's move to part 2, execute and focus. This is where a lot of people struggle, and you can have the best plan in the world, but if you can't execute with focus, none of this matters. So let's fix that. Let's talk about 2 execution techniques that are absolute game changers: time blocking and time batching. Time blocking means giving every task its own dedicated slot on your calendar. For example, 9 to 10:30 is deep work, 10:30 to 11 is a break, 11 to 11:30 is for emails, and so on. So why does this work so well? Because when a task doesn't have a time limit, it naturally expands to fill your entire day. Time blocking stops from that happening. So time batching is another second technique I taught. It means to group similar tasks together and knock them all out in one single sitting, all your emails together, all your phone calls together, all your admin work together. Here's why this works. So every time you switch between different types of tasks, your brain pays a hidden cost just to refocus. Batching removes that cost completely, so you get more done with way less mental fatigue. Next up, one of the most popular focus techniques in the world, the Pomodoro Technique. You have might heard about it or even applied it in the past, but let me explain it more. So here's exactly how it works. You work in a focus sprint for even 25 minutes, then you take a short 5-minute break. You repeat the cycle 4 times, and after these 4 rounds, you take a longer break, anything from 15 to 30 minutes. So 25 minutes of focus, 5 minutes of break, 4 times, and then one long break. That's the entire rhythm. So why does this work so well? Because your brain is not built for hours of non-stop focus. It's built for short, intense bursts. This technique keeps you sharp, prevents mental fatigue, and honestly, it makes even boring the task feels manageable because you know a break is always just 25 minutes away. So now let's talk about the silent killer of productivity, the distractions. So there are 3 tips to manage them. So tip 1, control your notifications. Turn off everything that is not essential in your phone and computer. You are doing focused work. Every ping pulls your attention away, and it takes several minutes to fully refocus after each one. Tip 2, set clear boundaries. Use a do not disturb status. I think the do not disturb status is there available in every phone or even notification free mode in every laptops, desktops, whatever. So even a simple physical cue like putting on headphones to signal to people around you that you are in focus mode, that helps a lot. And step 3, the tip 3 here is designate actual deep work time. Put out specific blocks in your schedule for tasks that need real concentration and treat the time as non-negotiable. So just like you would in an important meeting. So distractions are the enemy of productivity. So protecting your focus is not optional, it's quite essential. So alright, we have planned, we executed. Now let's move to part 3, optimize and review. Time management is something you set up once and forget about. It's a system that needs regular fine tuning, and let's talk about how to keep improving. Here's a truth a lot of professionals struggles to accept. You cannot do everything yourself. Step 1. Identify tasks you can delegate. Look specifically at tasks that are urgent but not important. Remember, quadrant 3 from the Eisenhower Matrix. These tasks eat up your time without actually needing your specific skills or expertise. Step 2. Empower others. So give clear instructions and even trust your team or colleges to run with it. Don't micromanage. And here's the mindset shift you need. Delegation is not giving up control, it's multiplying your time. When you hand off the right tasks to the right people, your energy gets spread up for the things that only you can do, the high value work that actually moves the needle. Let's talk about one of the most powerful principles in productivity, the 80-20 rule, and is also called the Pareto principle. So you might have heard about it or might not. Let me explain the idea. The idea is very simple. 80% of your results come from just 20% of your effort. That's the line you must have heard. So that means a huge chunk of what you do every day barely moves the needle at all. So here's your homework. Every week, ask yourself which tasks are actually driving my biggest results. Once you identify that 20%, double down on it and give it your best energy, your best hours, your best focus, and for everything else, start trimming it down. So this one shift alone can dramatically increase what you achieve without you having to work for more hours. Now, here's the step most people skip completely: regular review. And honestly, this is where the real transformation happens. First, do an end of day review. Just spend a few minutes each evening looking back at what you actually accomplished and use that plan for tomorrow's priorities. Second, do a quickly audit. Once a week, sit down and assess your time management strategies are actually working, what worked well, what did not, and most importantly, adjust your approach based on what you learn. And the third, remember, time management is not a one-time setup, it's a habit you keep tuning week after week until it becomes second nature. So, okay, let's do a quick recap because we covered a lot today. Set SMART goals and plan daily. Prioritize using the Eisenhower Matrix. Then eat the frog. Tackle your hardest tasks first. Block your time and batch similar tasks together. Use the Pomodoro sprints to stay focused. Cut distractions and protect your deep work. Delegate what is not truly yours to do. Focus on the 20% that drives 80% of your results. And finally, review daily and audit quickly. Screenshot this slide if you need to, and this is literally how your entire time management system in 9 lines, simple lines. So here's what, and that's a wrap of today's video. Here's my honest advice: don't try to apply all 9 of these at once. Pick just one strategy from this video and start using it today. Small, consistent changes always beat a perfect plan that you never actually start. If this video helped you, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to grow with 9x because we drop new videos like this every single week. Yeah, helping you grow faster in your career and your life. Let me know in the comments which one of these tips are you going to try first. I read every comment, so drop it below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. So till then, bye.